Nagar, let's take some political reactions as well. BJP's Amit Malviya now joining us on the broadcast. Good to have you on the broadcast with us. How do you see these recent developments? Let's talk to you about what we've heard in terms of a confirmation from Ashok Gehlot that he's no more in the running as far as the party chief is concerned.
Well, it was never Ashok Gehlot's decision to contest for the Congress president election. It was always the Gandhi's decision. And after the revolt that happened in Jaipur, clearly Ashok Gehlot lost the confidence of the Gandhis, and therefore he has been asked to opt out, or rather he has been told that he cannot contest the election anymore. The statements that Gehlot may make in the press are really of no consequence. The truth is that they're looking for someone else who they can probably trust to be part of the foray, and it seems like Digvijay Singh is the next man in line. So it is hardly an election. It's a complete hogwash. They're looking for somebody who will be a regent for Rahul Gandhi till the time he gets ready. And even though he may not be the Congress president and they may foist somebody else, it will be Rahul Gandhi who will take all the decisions as he is doing right now.
But Mr. Malviya, this is where the criticism is coming in from the Congress party saying, what moral high ground does the BJP have to lecture us in the process of an election? We have an open election. We're asking for nominations to come forward, and whoever wants to can actually throw their hat in the ring. As of now, we have Shashi Tharoor and Digvijay Singh. We don't know who actually will be the party president. The Gandhis are no more taking the calls. In fact, Rahul Gandhi doesn't even want to throw his hat in as far as the party chief is concerned.
Are you convinced about the argument that the Congress is putting forth? And if you aren't, you shouldn't even be asking me that question, because everybody knows that is not the truth. The reality is that Sonia Gandhi was the Congress president for 20 long years. And when she relinquished that position in between, her son became the president, and she's now the interim president. So this whole talk about an election and, an open process, a transparent, is nothing but a process of coronation, and the man who the Gandhis choose will become the Congress president. It's quite evident. Look at what happened with Gehlot. He was in the race, sure to win. In fact, his name was going around as Congress president, and suddenly he's out of contention after the revolt.
Okay, Mr. Malviya, I'll just request. Okay, Mr. Malviya, I'll just request you to stay on with us. We want to take in a reaction from the Congress party as well. Naseer Hussain of the Congress also now joining us on the broadcast. So the BJP is still not convinced that this is an election. They're saying this is more of a selection, because whoever the Gandhis want will be the person who will be heading the party. So this entire process is a sham, whether it's Gehlot, whether it's Tharoor or Digvijay Singh.
See, I want to make 3 to 4 points here. Point number one is we are least bothered with the Bharatiya Janata Party or any other party is convinced or not convinced about what is happening in Congress party. Point number 2, you asked him a direct question as to what and how BJP elects its president. Mr. Malviya, BJP spokesperson, didn't have any answer for that. He evaded the question and again started speaking about the Gandhis. Point number 3, I haven't seen any of the BJP spokesperson convincingly telling the people of the country for the past 10, 15 days when this debate has got opened up on the television channels. So how did Mr. Amit Shah, how did Mr. JP Nadda, how did Mr. Nitin Gadkari got elected to the post of the president of the BJP? Was there election? Was there an electoral college? Do they have an independent chief election, or do they have an independent election authority? And who are the delegates to elect the BJP president? They have not answered this question till now, since the debate of the AICC presidency started on television channels. Point number 3. It's an open election. It's a democratic election. I am also a PRO of one of the states. All our booth committees, block committees, ward committees, district committees have been elected. And then now the delegates for the poll of AICC president, that list is out. It is there. Everyone has been given iCards. Everything is there. Now, Mr. Shashi Tharoor, I think, has already filed the nomination also. Mr. Digvijay Singh, I'm hearing through the news channel that he is filing the nomination. No, tomorrow is the last day. I don't know how many more candidates will be filing the nomination. Whoever files the nominations, they will contest the election. Election will be contested.
Okay. No, the criticism, Naseer Hussain, is this.
Just once
no, I'll give you a fair opportunity. I am coming back to you only. I want to introduce our other guests also, and then I continue the conversation with Naseer Hussain. We have Lakshmikant Bharadwaj of the BJP. We have senior journalist Sanjeev Shrivastava as well. But Naseer Hussain, the question and the criticism is this, that you keep saying that this is an open democratic process. But the criticism from the BJP and other opposition party is no. Whoever the Gandhis want will eventually be the person who will be heading this party. Take Ashok Gehlot, for example. He was seen as a close aide, as a loyalist of the Gandhis. And then there was a lot of miscommunication. At one point, this is something that we had reported, that the Gandhis and the top leadership were extremely disappointed with Ashok Gehlot as well. And today, he's withdrawn or whatever. He's at least made that clarification that he won't be contesting. So the people who are actually even involved in this process are only coming after the approval of the Gandhis.
The point is, who has told you or who has told the BJP that that Gandhis have approved the name of X or Y, or the Gandhis have given the permission to X or Y to contest the election? Rahul Gandhiji on record has said and has been maintaining that anybody can go and contest the election. I am not contesting the election. Or for that matter, any other Gandhis. They have made it very clear that we are not contesting. Anybody has the right to contest. Whether it is Ashok Gehlot ji or Digvijay Singh ji, Shashi Tharoor ji or somebody else, have the right to contest election. They are contesting.
Okay.
There is nobody called Gandhi's candidate, and Gandhis will not be a party to any candidate in this election. It will be an open, fair election. Anybody can win.
Okay. Lakshmikant Bharadwaj.